good morning. My name is Tamara with Wyoming Dutch Oven Cooking. We're going to do a wonderful, fun biscuit today, and it's called Slider Biscuits. And all we're going to do is biscuits today in our 10-inch Dutch oven that we'll be doing outside in our area, in our wonderful cooking area we have going on out there. Oops, I got a little carried away here. But what we're going to do here is do our biscuits, and then we're going to have some further videos that will show you all the different kinds of things that you can do with these slider biscuits. And I've gone ahead and measured my ingredients this morning, and I've got 2.5 cups of all-purpose flour, 5 tablespoons of butter, cold butter, and I've got baking soda. I've got a teaspoon of baking soda, 2.5 teaspoons of cream of tartar, 1/2 teaspoon of salt, and I'm going to go ahead and mix this all together really well. And I like to use my hands instead of a fork or a pastry blender, but whatever works good for you. And you just mix the butter in with your flour mixture. You want to get this so it's mixed real well. And then you'll add your buttermilk. And the key to wonderful biscuits is to not overwork your dough. It's kind of the same way with a good pie crust. We hope you're enjoying this with us today. Just remember to please subscribe, hit that like button, and share. We love it when you share with your family and friends. And leave a comment if you would like to, and let us know how you're doing or what you thought of this recipe. This is so incredibly fun. We're just going to enjoy it today with some nice butter and some honey or homemade jelly. Takes a little bit to get that butter worked into your flour mixture. This is one of my favorite biscuits that I like to make. There's so many wonderful things that you can do with this biscuit. We also have a website called WyomingDutchOvenCooking.com. If you go to that website, there's a wonderful user guide that tells you all the tips and care of cast iron, which our cooking, almost all of that is done with cast iron. And we have a free recipe book. And also you can look at a lot of our spices that we like to use and some of our cooking utensils. There's a wonderful table that we use that you can purchase there. It's a large table that's got a wind guard that you can put on it if you're out there in the elements and the wind is blowing like crazy. As you can see, this is mixed up real well. Just got that butter worked into that. Now I'm going to add my buttermilk. And you just pour that in there. And this dough will be kind of sticky. Like I told you, you don't want to overwork it. And I have a 2-inch cutter here that we're going to cut these into 2-inch. And I have put some vegetable oil in my cast iron here, Dutch oven. And we are going to bake this today at a little bit higher temperature, 375, and we're going to be using briquettes today, not coals. Something like this is just easier to keep your temperature a little bit better. Okay, there we go. I'm going to form this into a ball. Put a little flour out here. Of course, I'm flipping biscuit dough all over, but that's all right. That's what cooking's all about, right? And you want these fairly thick. I'm going to say maybe 1 inch thick. So you just pat this out. You don't have to use a rolling pin. I mean, you can if you want to, but this is so incredibly simple. Simple and yummy. And you just put those in your Dutch oven. And you want them touching. Okay, I'll continue to finish making these all out, and then we'll go outside and get these baked. You're probably wishing you were here with us to have one of these wonderful biscuits later. Don't these look absolutely beautiful? These we cooked outside over at Briquettes at about 375 for about 20 minutes. And I brushed the tops with butter. And then we put the lid on. And for 375, it's 8 on the bottom and 14 on top. And I had some leftover dough. So what I did is put it on my cast iron griddle and buttered them. And then put them in my oven and baked them that way. Don't those look wonderful? We hope you enjoyed this with us today. Just remember, we're going to be having some more videos coming out to show you the wonderful things that you can do with these Slider biscuits. And of course, our motto is great food shared with family and friends equals great times. Until we meet again, thank you.